This is Kakawow Phantom Warner Brothers 100th anniversary. We got 4 boxes in front of us. We're doing random letter number 1 for the 4 box. We got 11 times, as Brown Dog likes to say, we're going the distance. We're going to click on this 11 times. Wishing everyone the absolute best of luck. I'm happy that we're able to get this one off because I just wanted to be present for this one. There's 11 times off the rolls. I'm showing you guys that we had 11 pips on the die. 11 pips on the die. I did the cardinal sin of I randomized the names first, but it's okay. It's okay. Now we got the letters. Good luck, folks. 11 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Usually I don't count, but the website for random.org is quite responsive today. 11 and 11. Here is our order. Who's got the letter H? Hey, Smitty. Just know you have a biased blue rooting for you because of the Harley Quinn spot. Sending you guys to the table so I can get this not only in order but also printed. Where the heck is it? Where's Pop? Pop, 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 Pop. Actually, where's the sheet? There it is. Goodness. What's today, 15? Swish made me a new little thing. Thank you, I appreciate that. Swish, shouts out. He made me a spreadsheet for today. Let's get this printed. Let's get this party started right. I more often than not think about the movie Shark Tale. I don't know why. I think about that movie a little too much. Where's my knife? Oh, there's my flash drive. Son of a gun. Good luck, folks. We have silly tape on these 4 boxes I gotta cut through. Beautiful, beautiful product. I actually missed us doing more Kakawow. I was hoping we were gonna get some of that aura. Don't know where the aura is. We're actually losing aura from not having aura. You know what I'm saying? It's the last spot mojo with the B spot. You know what's in the B spot? Batman. You also got Bane. I was born in the dark, molded by it. You think darkness is your ally? Oh yeah, Bugs. It's a huge one. I think you can also get a Batgirl. I saw a vinyl pop figure the other day of Harley Quinn from the anime or the isekai, and it took way too much power, and by power I mean Hina had to convince me that I didn't need it, but my goodness did I want it. Oof. By the time I saw the light, I was already a man, and when I saw it, it was blinding. I still think I like Bane especially more, specifically because of the Harley Quinn animated show. The pit! The pit is where you'll be better. We have George Lopez doing live comedy. Alright, folks, here we go. I think I was able to open Phantom without the skizzers, but we're here. We're here. Alrighty, let's zoom in just a hair. Good luck, folks. Princess Bubblegum, Artemis. We got Black Adam for the letter B spot off of that last spot mojo. It's Dwayne Black the Rock Adam Johnson. And we got Mr. Swackhammer. Bifur. Bifur. Let's see, maybe I won't do the sleeve encasing after every single card, but I gotta get my groove back. It's been a while since I last opened Kakawow with you guys. Reminder, we do have release day for Royalty Tennis. We're doing this as a little appetizer as we're getting ready. Oh, it's Nanue. Then we got Saruman. Letter S, Harvey on that silver right there. Letter Rumble and Superman. I'm actually super excited to see the new Superman. It's directed by James Gunn, the guy who did the newest Suicide Squad, as well as all of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. I think he's fantastic at what he's doing. Thranduil. I used to like really try to practice getting really good at pronouncing a lot of the elven names, and it just I haven't done that since I was a kid, so I definitely lost my edge. Druil. Well, Bifer. I don't remember who was on Bifer. Oh, it's from Lord of the Rings. They got the Ice King. Eh. BMO, so cute. I'm surprised we don't have like more BMO merch just all over the place. Pippin and Morpheus. You know how hard I was trying to find those sunglasses that just like that pinch? Cause there's a cosplay I wanted to do, and it involves getting glasses like that. They're all over Amazon, I'll say that. There's Cheetah. We got Amendia. Harley Quinn, letter H, off of the silver. Shouts out to Pete Smitty. Pinky, and there's the Riddler. They call P. Diddy the Diddler. I'm so happy about these new scissors too. They cut through everything like friggin' butter, yo. There's the Penguin. If you haven't watched a live action TV show, please do. It's really good. We got Scarecrow, our first non-silver. Ooh! Neo numbered to 145. Neo, letter N, Randy M. Hope you're a Matrix fan, because that's a cool friggin' card. Again, 88 out of 145. And the beautiful, beautiful foil job right there. Absolutely stunning. Theodian. Love the Neo here. I've always liked the foil patterns that you get out of the Kakawow cards too. They're just so vibrant, there's so much going on, and the quality just looks so good. We're going to do this first stack one at a time, and I think for the last three, I'm just going to take all the card packs out, save some time here. I know we've got the royalty that everyone's excited for. Ooh, nice little movie scene right there. That one is, it says The Hobbit, PWF 25, so it's going to go to letter T for The Hobbit, TJK. We got a checklist right there, and Scooby-Doo reminding us, where the heck are you? Where'd it go, man? I don't care, they got it recalled. Where is it? Oh, Alice is first. Thranduil. BMO. Ooh. Ooh. This is the 100th anniversary, I believe. I believe it's the 100th anniversary. Oh no, it's the mashups. I forgot about these. I loved these so much. We got Tweety Bird. Tweety. As Pebbles Flintstone Rebel. That is 355 out of 599 on that one. Letter T for Tweety Bird. Going to TJK. T for TJK. Corpse Bride and Overflow. I need to rewatch Corpse Bride. I really do. I remember I liked it a lot as a kid. I know we got John Depp. I know I got Helena. I do want to watch it. It's I just have not watched it ever since. Nice design. I love the kind of checkered pattern to it. These cards are very, very gorgeous. Gorgeous. Then we got Harlequin on the base. There is Zatanna. We got a die cut of Brainiac. Love the die cuts in this one too. Look at the foil pattern on that. Just stunning, 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 stunning. Lucky letter B spot for this one with that Killer Mojo, Black Manta, and there's Bogs. Bogs at a bone is what I used to call them. Bugs at a bone. Tweety Sylvester case. Possibly, possibly. I mean, this is the last of it. There we got M1. Nick Dastardly. And there's our second movie scene of the box from the Justice League. There's too much color, so you know it's not the Snyder cut. Ilmir. And there's Shaggy. I didn't know his last name was Rogers until this product. Fun fact. Yeah, I'm slacking. I'm really slacking. I'm gonna catch up on some sleeve and casing real quick, and then, like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and extract all the cards out of their packs first, just to help speed some things up, and then keep that ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? Or actually, I don't think these are. No, that's not a good idea. We need to do it one pack at a time. I'm sorry. I just said I wasn't gonna do that. I'm recognizing the Vegas air. Fun fact. We have 0 humidity on the average day. I'm not exaggerating. 0 is what our average humidity is. So sometimes with cards with a lot of foiling, in the Magic the Gathering community, we say the cards Pringle because they turn into little Pringles. And these cards, they're not pringling like crazy, but they are showing signs of needing to adapt to the Vegas dryness, and I don't think the cards will stack too well if I were to do that. And the last thing I want is there to be a tumbling tower of cards because of the dryness in the air. So here's what we'll actually do, because if they're in their packs, they stay together pretty well. So we'll take the tops off. We'll take the tops off. I think this is a better idea. There's, what was he calling you? Jason Bell, yeah, what was Mega calling you? He gave you some kind of nickname. Vegas loves, dude, there's a show that's called like The Empire Strips Back or something. That's got billboards everywhere, and I guess it's just a show where everyone's all dressed up as like different Star Wars characters. So I was like, that seems really niche to put on the Vegas Strip. Senor Lucha, that's right. We got Jason Battle, Senor Lucha. Alrighty, box number 2 of the 4. We got Brainiac, Gandalf, die cut of Nanue. That's King Shark right there. Obvious cool house of royalty case. Didn't happen yet. This got off before we got there. I was about to post a filler or serial filler, and then this went. There's Max from Where the Wild Things Are. Wow, that's funny. You wonder if they're the same person. There's Max from Ben 10. Oh, these are one of my favorites out of the set. The Shining Stage. There's Saruman. Every time I see him, I think of you would think it's Count Dooku, but I think of the dad from Charlie and Chocolate Factory. It's 327 out of 88 there on a Saruman. Reverse Flash and Sylvester. Swoosh him with the ah. But of course. John Stewart, Green Lantern. Foghorn Leghorn. Ooh. Wait, that is a beautiful looking card. My goodness. Number to 75. We got 13 on Corpse Bride. We got the giant Warner Brothers shield on that one too. Corpse Bride, GS Dash. Dash. The letter C for Corpse. Double it. You could double it. Swish. Reverse Flash is the laziest villain design. Yeah, definitely Flash was my favorite superhero for a long time, and Reverse Flash was never my favorite of his villains. I'm gonna close the door because it's getting pretty rowdy outside. Gorilla Grodd. Yeah. Not much depth to Eddie. There's Otwin. Bugs Bounty on the silver. Absolutely beautiful. JTK really with the mojo on the letter B spot. And I got Grande. Wait, why do you ask, Swish? Jane Jetson, Cowardly Lion. Now we got Eilmir on the silver. Ballin, and Dino Flintstone. Maybe you'll repurpose PC to Blez and build a new one to Overkill, but should be perfect. Possibly. Worst case, I'll turn it into one of our backup ones too, because we still need backup PCs. There you got Black Manta there on the silver, letter B. And there's Robin after the bull. The bull. Funny enough, I'm needing to update a lot of our PCs because I didn't build these knowing we were going to be using the AI green screen. Zombozo, Rip Bozo, Dwalian, and there is Pebbles Flintstone, or Rebel. So I'm needing to get a stronger GPU for a couple of the rooms. There's Gwen, not to be confused with Spider-Gwen, John Stewart. There's Brainiac. Brainiac, wow, letter B is just having a time. Alexander, he's the guy you see that's sitting in the corner at a party. And Penelope. Let's see. We got Ori, Jake, movie scene from Lord of the Rings, Tin Woodman, and Steppenwolf. Steppenwolf was so freaking lame in the live action. Oh my god. Zack Snyder, why? 28 Super has to be overkill still, right? Nope. It'll probably be just alright. Swish. It'll be like borderline. Oh no, actually I can't use it. I can't use a 2080 Super. Swish. That's not RTX. None of the rooms can use it. We need an RTX. It would be overkill if we weren't using the AI for green screen background removal. That's RTX. 20 series were RTX, huh? Well, 20 series were the first version of RTX, and that's when the RTX was actually awful within those ones. We could try it, Swish. I just don't know if the 20 series were like particularly awful. Like, I forget that the 20 series were RTX. I have a 2070 in my rig, and I even forget that those are RTX because the RTX was so bad. First year RTX, it's rare. Wait, what do you mean it's rare? First year anything? Yeah. I mean, first year anything's going to be awful. But I'm concerned that it's not going to be, I'll try it. We could try it. But it's RTX, but not great for RTX. Yeah, unfortunately, the app that we use is very, very, very dependent on ray tracing processing for the image removal. It's a joke, yeah. I've been meaning to upgrade off of the 2070 because it's just not been impressive. I just haven't played enough games that utilize ray tracing. That's made me want to be like, I need to get it. But also, if the other elements of the PC are fine, Swish, then it would just need to be like a new GPU. Would have to get put in it, and that's it. Just still cheaper than a full new rig. Alrighty, there's Victor, not to confuse with Victor, who's Cyborg. Dark Side. Then we got Zantana on the letter Z going at the wild side. And a lot of people are starting to notice her as a DC character that they want to get to know. Then we got Stargirl. Bilbo Baggins. Got a scene right there, slow school crossing. Roadrunners can't read. That's off of the scene. Looney Tunes letter L for the scene. Daito from Ready Player One. Gaia. I got one of them checklists. Boo. We say boo at the checklist. Every box has one. Bomber and Wilma. A Yoga Bear. Fresh Pat pending. Star Stage. Look at that pop. Oh. We got Speedy Gonzalez. Shredding on the skateboard right there. On the Super Stage, 18 out of 888 there. Letter S for Speedy going, Harvey. Is cool. Batman. And the Joker, wow. That was a poetic pack right there with those two right behind each other. Am I right? Then we got G. Foghorn, Leghorn, Silver Bard. Letter B for the Silver Steppenwolf. Start speeding up here now that we've kind of had some time to enjoy it. Santa Claus is a Warner Brothers character, in case you forgot. We got Hex. Willy Kit from the Thundercats. Letter W going out to P. Smitty. That is 61 out of 100 on the fireworks. Always loved the design of the fireworks out of this set. My goodness. And we've got Katana and Pussyfoot. I remember I used to drive a 2002 Mercury Cougar. That was my first car. And the emblem on it looked like the Thundercat logo. So I called my car the Blue Thundercat. There's a why this is really messing with my freaking. I'm trying to read it out loud. I know. I try to Tracheitis. I don't know what's the something with the dyslexia was making that one really hard. Every time I was blinking, the letters were moving around. Wow. That's Atrocitus. See, okay, now I can see it as Atrocitus. I was reading it as Atroticus. That's why I kept freezing. I was reading it as Atroticus, like the T and the C were swapping. And that was really messing with me. I don't know, man. I used to think dyslexia was just like a thing people joked about. And then you guys were like, you have it. And I went, oh my god, I do. Harley Quinn. Willy Cat. Now we got KW. He's the guy in the opposite corner at the same party. Daphne Blake, and there's the Scarecrow. He needs to man up, you know what I'm saying? We got Linka. Ranger Smith. Tigra of the Thundercats. Letter T there on the silver. Captain Cold and Reverse Flash. I like Captain Cold more than I like a Reverse Flash. I like Captain Cold more than I like Mr. Freeze. But that's just because Mr. Freeze is kind of silly to me because of the Harley Quinn show. Actually, no. Mr. Freeze has Arnold on his side. So maybe, I think there's a little bit more points in Mr. Freeze's book because of Arno. That's royalty. We released after this one, like I said, this is going to be a little Warner Brothers appetizer, and then we're going to get straight into royalty. Yeah, Captain Planet. 100 Years of Warner Brothers is what the set's all about. It was really cool. We had the Cosmos one. I didn't get to open. I don't think I got to open any of the Cosmos, if I remember that right. Yeah, Buddy the Elf. Hope you find your dad. Almost done with sleeving casing, folks. We got the last box right here. Appreciate everyone's patience. I know we've got royalty coming up. This is like the, what do you want to call it? Spinach cheese dip. Spinach cheese dip of the day. Last box. Good luck, folks. Hope you find your dad. The recycle bin. Yeah, I've noticed nobody here empties the recycle bin on their computers. Computer will be like out of space, and I was like, well, it's because you got a terabyte of videos in the garbage bin. Hello, how you doing? Here from football. Appreciate you stopping by. We're finishing up the last box of a Warner Brothers product here, and then we should be getting straight into the lovely world of tennis royalty. Those beautiful porcelain-looking boxes, man. Then we got Solomon Grundy, born on a Sunday, M3. There's a Trotic. I was gonna say Atroticus again. My goodness, Atrocious. Atrocitus. I tried, man. That one's hard for me to read. Scooby-Doo. I'm just gonna blame the dyslexia and move on. Glowing. There we got Marcelin. There's a lovely scene from Corpse Bride. Speaking of Corpse Bride and Overflow from Ben 10. I used to have an Omnitrix as a kid. I loved Ben 10 so much growing up. Echo was my favorite. There we got Faramir. We got, oh, it's Pierce Brosnan, right? From Black Adam, letter B for Black Adam. When he was not Doctor Strange. He was Dr. Fate. I actually really liked him as Dr. Fate. All jokes aside, I did really... the only thing I hate is that we're not going to have more of Pierce as Dr. Fate, because I really just liked it. There we go, Poison Ivy. Samwise. He's just him, man. He's the best friend you could wish for. Number to 88. We got 53 here on the Shining Stage. And Daft Duck. Dr. Fate. Yeah, I really liked him as Dr. Fate, fam. I really, really did. There's not too much that I liked outside of or from the other characters, but he killed it as Dr. Fate. Motley. Now we got Bolfer on the silver. There's Batwoman holding a bat. Aha, aha. And Batgirl. Getting the whole Bat family. Getting all them bats. Harley Quinn's actually part of the Bat family now in terms of canon. Isn't that wild? Hey, Yoga Bear. And Professor Pat Pending. What a name. Pat Pending. Fireworks. Another Fireworks. And that is Willy Cat of the Thundercats. Letter W going to P. Schmitty of the Thundercats. We got 74 out of 100 on that one. Elrond. And there was some good old George Jetson. We got Tom from Tom and Jerry. Professor Hinkle. There's Shazam! I need to, believe it or not, I have not watched either of the Shazam movies. I've had so many people tell me that I would love it, and I just haven't gotten around to it. I got told that 1 was much better than 2. But I remember everyone was like, how have you not watched the first one? I've heard nothing but good stuff about it. And we got XLRs. That was like one of the later seasons of Ben 10. Speedy Gonzalez once again, this time on the silver. Letter S. There's Pebbles and the Bowl. That's the one that's making the other two at the party feel uncomfortable. Oh, darkness. What a bane. Wile E. Coyote. There we got Bam Bam. A Rebel. Adam Smasher. And there's Tasmanian Devil. Adam Smasher was such a throwaway character in the Black Adam movie. Oh my goodness, man. I mean, so much of the Black Adam movie was a throwaway, but like, dude. Dude. Alright, last one here. Let's see what we got hiding for us. There's Cake. There's Dick Dastardly. We got Batwoman for the letter B again. The letter B really taking it home today. Rosie and Judith. Letter B showing that that killer mojo is in play. We're going to do some final Sleeping in Case real quick, folks. And then we will hit that Sick Master recap. Royalty is and should be next. We have 1 and 2 in the store. Once the second one goes, we'll go ahead and add number 7 to the store for our royalty. It is release day. Hoping to see many a case of the Tennis Royalty go. I want to see those beautiful magnet clasped felt bottomed boxes. Now, honestly, if you threw at someone, you'd probably kill them. You would probably kill them. Those boxes aren't messing around, man. They got some weight to them. That's something you tuck under your tire when you're working on it. Ain't going nowhere. Got felt on the bottom? Not gonna budge. Not even gonna budge. Alright. Let's do the recap. We're into 75. 99. LeBron James. Sprite cranberry is what he says. You say, I'm such a big fan. He looks at you, he says, Sprite cranberry. Here we go. Recap starting with the silvers. The movie scenes mixed in there with the silvers, pardon me. Love the Boggs Bounty. Harlequin. Dwayne Black, The Rock, Adam Johnson. We got some die cuts. Shining Stages. These are number 2, 888. We're at Sam, Speedy Gonzalez, and Saruman. We got 1 mashups with Tweety Bird as Pebbles from Flintstones, numbered to 599. We got 355. We got Neo on the paper. I believe it's the with the Chinese paper is what the spot was called. 88 out of 145 there. We got 2. Wow, I just realized they're both Thundercats characters on the fireworks right there. It's an awesome hit right there for a letter W spot, my goodness. And we do have a Corpse Bride. Beautiful, beautiful card right here, 13 out of 75. Stunning looking card. That was Kakawow Phantom, Warner Brothers 4-box random letter number 1. Appreciate you guys getting that one going because I just like the set a lot, man. It was a lot of fun when we were opening it up.